Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today for you guys, I have a video to help you guys progress as quickly as possible in the game. So this video is dedicated to all of the new players for global launch. So these are the things you need to do if you want to maximize your account as quickly as possible. So we'll go over a few topics. We're going to go over first what to focus on first, then how to get gold, then how to spend your gold to min-max, and then how to level up your middies. So we'll jump right into the guide, but just before we do so, guys, I'll be streaming on November 3rd, so that is tomorrow, starting 10 a.m. Eastern. So come join me on the live stream, subscribe to the channel here, and also go follow the Twitch. I'm going to be streaming on both platforms. And guys, if this video is helpful for you guys, please make sure to like and also comment down below if I missed anything. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. And we're going to start with what to focus on first. All right, so in this game, we have so much things to do that it can be a little bit daunting as to what you should focus on first. So the first thing you should focus on is always completing your 9 daily mission. And your 9 daily missions are the things in here, the bottom row, because they're going to give you free rewards every day, 3 different rewards for completing 9 missions. So every time you complete 3, every time you win 3 games, that could be PvE or PvP, you're going to fill in this bar and you're going to get this modest tome. And then once you do another 3 games, you're going to get this modest horde tome. And then under 3 games, you're going to get the major beast tome. And basically these 3 rewards vary every day. And sometimes these rewards can be really good, like for example, like a leader selection or a troop selection or something like that. So make sure to complete all of those 9 daily mission. I think the quickest way of doing it is by completing quests. Quests are right here, and they're like small missions that it's missions you've already done, but you're going to do it again, and they're pretty easy, and you're going to boost your army as well at the same time. So the next thing to focus up on, so basically what you want to do is progress as far as possible as you can in the PvE. And why? Because in the PvE, you're going to get a lot of rewards. So we can see here, once you reach 2 sigils, so basically the sigils are what you earn every time you beat a level. So at 2, you're going to get your first leader. Then at 4, you're going to get a free gift and unlock the grid, 8 PvP. So at first, it's basically features, but then you're going to get a leader upgrade, leader choice, troop choice, leader choice, troop choice, leader choice, troop choice. So all throughout the campaign, you're going to get a lot of different rewards. So it's important to push PvE as far as possible. And it's especially important to push PvP to level 50, because at level 50, you're going to unlock Heroic Campaign right here. And once you do, Heroic Missions are going to give you so much more rewards if you are able to complete them. So Heroic Missions, quickly, we can see here, there are missions I've already completed, so I've already beaten pretty much every single mission in the game. And Heroic Missions are going to be the same mission, but with an extra difficulty that you're going to have to beat 5 times with 5 different factions or 5 leaders from different factions to unlock the rewards. So if I go a little bit before here, for example, this Draka mission, I've beaten Draka with a beast leader and undead leader, and once I beat it with the other 3 leader, I'm gonna get an extra sigil, and I think I'm getting something like 300 gold. And every time you beat a leader, you're gonna get a tome for the corresponding faction. So heroic missions give you a lot of rewards, so that's why it is so important to push PvE as far as possible for your current level. And then, what if you're stuck? Okay, so what if you're doing your PvE mission and you're stuck, you can't progress further? Well, then I would suggest to do some quests to help you level up your minis. But we'll get into the leveling up shortly. All right, also, once you unlock dungeons, I believe you unlock dungeon at 30 sigils, you're going to want to push dungeon as far as possible for your current level as well. Okay, so right now it is the Alliance week. Dungeons are really, really important, and during Alliance week, you're going to be able to only push your Alliance leaders, and every time you beat a dungeon, you're going to get some upgrades, some army slot upgrades, right? So if I can show you, you can see here in this deck, I have a gold slot here, which gives 3 extra level to my Gromash. I have a silver slot here, which gives 2 extra level to my Horde unit, and I have bronze here that gives 1 extra level. And as you complete dungeons over and over again, I want to remind you guys that dungeons become increasingly harder. Well, then you're going to get more gold slots for your troops. So basically, yeah, you want to push dungeon as far as possible. So that's another thing you want to focus on quickly when you are playing the game. So focus on pushing dungeons as far as possible. And obviously do heroic missions if you can. So I mentioned push PvE, but once you finish PvP, you want to do heroic missions if you can. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the what to focus on first. Then we have how do we get gold in this game. All right, so you're going to want to do all your Arclight missions. Okay, so Arclight missions are missions that appear in blue on your map like so, and they appear every 3 days. Arclight mission give you gold just like the camping does, right? So we can see here we get a 60 gold reward for completing any of those Arclight missions, and I believe you get 10 Arclight mission every 3 days. So I suggest you guys to push these Arclight mission. To always complete your Arclight missions, because once they disappear, you will lose that gold forever. So always complete your Arclight mission. Plus, they're really fun. For me, I think they're fantastic. They're like old missions you're going to do again, but they're going to have a special modifier. For example, here, the glass cannon modifier. All minis deal 30% additional damage, but deploy with 30% less health. So it's very fun. We're going to play some missions again with some different modifiers. Very fun, but it's also very, very important. That's how you get gold. That's how you get, I think that's your main source of gold once you complete the campaign, right? So you have the campaign or the PvE that gives you gold. But once you're stuck, you have to do your Arclight missions. The Arclight missions is the only thing you can do pretty much to get gold, right? So, well, other than heroic missions. So campaign missions, heroic missions, and Arclight surges. All right, so these are the 3 main ways to get gold. Other than that, guys, in the shop, make sure to go check your shop quite often, because you have in your daily offers here, you have here this free slot. Normally, you just get XP. Like so, I just got XP for my Murlocs, but sometimes you're going to get an extra 50 gold or 100 gold or something like that. So if you want to maximize your account, make sure to always check your daily offer here. Next up, we have how to spend your gold. So this is actually the most important part. It's pretty easy to get gold. You complete mission, you complete your Arclight surges, you check the shop. But how do you want to spend your gold to min-max? Okay, so gold is your main currency in the game, and it's the most important, because what you want to do, basically, is you want to push your collection level as far as possible. So your collection level is what's going to give you more XP when you complete mission, when you open tomes, when you get new units, and all of that. So you want to upgrade your collection level as quickly as possible. And the best way to do that is to spend your gold. So guys, when you do have gold, don't sit on gold, try to spend it, okay? And this is how you should spend it. So first of all, the first thing you guys should focus on is unlocking every single unit, okay? So before even getting any stars, before bringing any units to green or blue, you should unlock every single unit, because every time you unlock a unit, it's going to give you 5 collection point, and you need 50 collection point to level up your collection level. So yeah, unlock every single minis to gray, and then once you have all the minis to gray, you want to upgrade all your minis to green before even upgrading a single mini to blue. So that's why you can see here that almost all my units are green. It's because that's the best way to optimize your gold spend. Also, guys, if you are going to buy some gold in the shop, or if you're going to buy something in the shop, I really suggest always going for bundles. Bundles is the best way to spend money because they give you more value. But especially, I believe it's called the booster bundle. There's a bundle that gives you 50% increased gold, so I have it. This is really, really important because your Arclight surges, your PvE missions, your heroic missions are going to give you more gold. Hence, you're going to be able to buy more stuff and upgrade your collection level faster. So, yeah, guys, for your gold, it's just I'm going to do a summary. You want to always spend your gold. All right, always spend your gold, and you want to spend your gold to unlock units first. Then you want to spend your gold to upgrade all your units to green. And once this would be complete, then you would want to upgrade all your units to blue and all those blue units to purple afterwards, right? But bringing all of them to green shouldn't take that long, maybe like 2 or 3 months, maybe a little bit more if you're completely free to play. But yeah, guys, so focus on that. Next up, we have how to level up your minis. All right, so I talked about how to spend your gold, but the reason we want to spend gold is to get more XP with the collection level. But now, once you have a high collection level, how do we level up our minis, right? So we have multiple ways of leveling up minis. Basically, in the game, you can do whatever you want to level up your minis. I think dungeons are on the weaker side to level up minis. Dungeons are meant to be a hard challenge that is rewarded if you can beat it completely. So if you just like to level up your minis, don't go for dungeon. Instead, you could go for, obviously, you could do your PvE missions. But the two main ways to level up your minis as quickly as possible is quests. So if you click on quests here, like I mentioned earlier, quests are cool missions that you're going to do again without a modifier. And you could choose which unit you want to upgrade. So they're always going to give you 3 options. So the choice presented will always include the lowest level mini in your equipped army, another mini from your equipped army, and a random mini from your collection. So they give you 3 choices like so, and you could decide what unit you want to upgrade, and it tells you the reward. So right now I have a 3 times bonus quest, hence why the quest sign is in blue. If it's purple, it's even more. So yeah, you could choose which unit you want to upgrade. This is very cool. If you have certain units that are really close to another level, you can easily upgrade them. Yeah, and the other way to level up other than quest is PvP. So PvP actually gives you a good reward every time you win a match. But I think someone in Discord compiled the numbers and made the stats, and you need to win about 60% of your games for PvP to be more valuable than quests to level up. So I love PvP. So PvP, like even if you have 50%, it's still a good way to level up your minis, especially when you are like starting off. So let's say you're like at 0 battle points, or how is it called? If you're at zero rank for like one of your leader, well then you're always going to win because you're going to play against bots as first, and you're going to get a huge ton of XP, right? So if you push all your leaders to 1k, then maybe doing quests would be better. But if you really want to min-max, you could just do your PvP leaders that you know you are going to win to, so you push them as far as possible, and then you do quests, or you could just do PvP. I love doing PvPs. Yeah. So guys, I think this is it. I think I've covered everything here. So let's do a quick recap. What do you want to focus on first? You want to complete your 9 missions. If you're stuck, do quests to level up. Every week, try to complete your dungeon as quickly, as far as possible to get some extra level slots. This is going to help you progress. When you unlock heroic missions, try to complete them. Heroic mission gives so much reward, so please do your heroic mission. Then how to get gold. So we have the PvE, the campaign, the heroic mission, but also the Arclight Surges missions. And we also have the daily offer in the shop. So I think it's 4 times a day this resets or something like that. Then how to spend your gold. So do spend your gold. Spend it on unlocking all units first, and then spend the gold on upgrading all your units to green. This will increase your collection level, hence gives you more XP. And how are we getting XP? You're getting XP by doing PvP, quests, or PvE. So these are all the ways to get the XP. So yeah, guys, I hope this was useful for you guys. This is going to be it for me for today. The game is releasing tomorrow. So for all the new players that just came from Global, hi guys, welcome to the channel. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to make so much more videos, deck guides, stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.